It's your boy Real Funny as fuck. We back at it again with another YouTube reaction video, man. I'm looking distraught. I'm looking distraught, my nigga, because of this title. Man realizes the girl in his car sent his location to a hitman. Stop fucking with these op bitches out here, man. We all think a good girl, a sweet sweetheart, and all that shit. But whole time that bitch got some menacing thoughts behind her. You think she a real one? She'll send your ass to the grave. Ain't no fucking way. And let this bitch be let me find out this a bitch from Facebook too, cuz. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, any social media. If you didn't meet this hoe in real life, my nigga, if you did not meet this hoe in real life, that bitch is definitely capable of setting you up. Even the people you meet in real life, they capable of setting you up. But you'll know off rip they intentions, they body movement, they body language. Like, you can really peep in their face how they interacting with you. But behind that screen though, you don't know if that bitch talking to a nigga that set you up or not, my nigga. I better keep your head on the swivel out here. Fuck. I've been in a situation where I thought I was finna get set up, but I always had that bitch on me. Fuck. Except for this one incident. I ain't gonna lie. This one incident, boy, I ain't gonna fake it. My adrenaline was rushing though. My adrenaline was rushing, and I was gonna jump out that window. I was gonna jump out that window so fast, my nigga. But the whole time it was the cops searching the area. I thought that big baby daddy was finna show up or something. I was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
We were sitting there talking, and then I just see like headlights come to the side, and then Dion just starts reversing hella fast.
Okay. So what made him reverse like that?
Just someone shooting shots at.
Are you shaking because it's cold as fuck outside, even though you got a jacket, or you're shaking because you're nervous to the point where you know you had something to do with this involvement? Those my two guesses, y'all.
This is 20-year-old Ariana Gajraj being questioned by police after surviving a near-death experience. Hours earlier, her close friend Dion had picked her up. She needed someone to vent to about her troubled on and off relationship with her ex-boyfriend Brandon Perella. Then, without warning, a car rolls up. A masked figure steps out, blocks them in, and unleashes a barrage of gunfire.
The girl was screaming like, I just have to get out of it.
She was in the passenger.
So hold up. Let me go back. Hold up.
In a near-death experience. Hours earlier, her close friend Dion had picked her up. She needed someone to vent to about
Okay, so you needed a close friend to talk to about your relationship problems. Okay.
her
Okay, and it was and decided to let it be a guy. Okay, because maybe you needed a male perspective on why he may be acting like this. Understood. 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 I can't. Oh, okay. Understood.
Troubled on and off relationship with her ex-boyfriend Brandon Perella. Then, without warning, a car rolls up. A masked figure steps out, blocks them in, and unleashes a barrage of gunfire.
The girl was screaming like, I just have to go.
Block them in. Would y'all just sitting in a driveway with the car lights on? Hey Daisy, damn, stepping all on my fucking feet. Sit down.
She was in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Do you feel like he was trying to shoot you?
Yeah.
Or your car?
I feel like he was trying to shoot me.
By some miracle, both of them make it out alive. Now police are on the hunt for the shooter, and the evidence leads them straight to one man.
Don't fight us.
I'm not fighting.
Okay.
They're arresting me, Ma.
You have a warrant out of Lake County? Yeah, for attempted murder.
It seemed like an open and shut case, but as detectives re-examined the timeline and dug deeper into the digital evidence, they found themselves circling back to the one person nobody suspected, the victim.
I just honestly don't.
Dumb bitch. Dumbass.
After that, like everything.
Oh, if you go hire a fucking hitman, man, I remember this one video. Man. It was an old couple. And this dude knew the mother of this one person. And he killed the mother. And it doubled back to being a whole setup to killing their mother. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
It's just a blur to me.
You're leaving out a big portion of what took place over there.
Well, all I know is that we just got into a fight and started together.
In the early hours of December 1st, Dion Ramlagan picks up his close friend Ariana Gajraj for what is supposed to be a quiet drive through Clermont, Florida. Ariana had things on her mind, specifically her troubled relationship with her ex-boyfriend Brandon Perella. Dion eventually pulls over along Peppermill Trail. Then, without warning, a white Toyota Camry rolls up and blocks them in. A masked figure steps out, raises a handgun, and opens fire. Dion reacts immediately by reversing and speeds through the dark streets in an effort to lose his pursuer. Miraculously, he makes it out alive. But rather than breaking down in shock, Ariana calmly asks to be dropped off, telling Dion a family member would come to pick her up. Dion then races to the Clermont police.
Hey, we just got shot at together. Fuck you mean you want to get dropped off? Man, we need to go to the fucking police station. Fuck do you mean drop you off? Drop you off? I'm sorry, in this situation, I would have really been trying to get up out there. But after I drop her off, I'm trying to piece every single puzzle leading up to that moment. What if this is the one day out of the whole week that she hit this man up to talk to him, to vent to him? Saying, what if this is the only time she brung up them having problems for it to lead up to the setup? Like she could have been talked about the situation probably last week, depending on when the argument probably started. You feel me? Because it probably could have been a 2 week argument. But now she used the last second week within that week to try to get him set up. You feel me? So what was even a reason to send you up anyway, my nigga? Why would she want to set you up in the first place? See, that's how I'm thinking.
Apartment and leads officers back to the scene. What should have been a quiet night between friends had just become something far more sinister.
I honestly don't know. Okay. Man.
You said he was following. Was he following you earlier?
Yeah, he chased us.
Was he firing rounds while he was chasing you?
I don't know.
You didn't hear anything hit the car? Or?
I have an ear infection right now, so I can't hear.
Oh no.
Yeah. My ear is really bad right now.
What's that?
I don't know how this side.
You like it came this way? What do you think? Yeah, because it hit right here too.
Yeah, because I was backing up, so it probably, it had to go like that. I backed up like all the way till back there, and like I used to live in this neighborhood, and like my neighbors is right across the street.
And then look at this one. This.
So there, I mean, I'm right here.
Damn, my boy, attention.
I think I think. What's your name? Yeah, I think they may already have him to call too. Just signal 14. And is there a gun in this car?
The scene told a brutal story. 21 spent shell casings littered the road. 13 of them had torn straight through Dion's car. Whoever pulled that trigger wasn't trying to scare anyone, they were trying to kill. But to the officer's surprise, Dion already suspected who might have done this. Brandon Perella, Ariana's ex-boyfriend, who had become convinced that Dion was far more than just a friend.
So, all the circled areas I'm going to have you fill out.
See? When you're in a relationship, even though me and I'm a nigga, I think it's possible to have female friends while in a relationship, but your significant other is not gonna go for that. Just like he wasn't trying to go for that. When your mind get to wondering, man, your mind real deal get to wondering. Even if their relationship is just straight cordial, straight just platonic, meaning they don't see past each other, they don't want to have intercourse, they don't find them attractive enough to want to date them, they just see them as them, the cool person that they are. Even though that's very possible with certain people. That's very possible with certain people. However, there are some that move foul out here and really be on there with their female friends. You just gotta really know your person and trust your person enough to not be on it, honestly. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. Cause that could really be a whole discussion. So I'm gonna say no they can't, and others gonna say, yeah, it's possible, but your partner is not gonna think that way.
Yeah. Look at this way, bro. If somebody's willing to come up to your car and shoot it,
Yeah.
bro, they don't care about you, man.
Or the other person.
Hey,
Yeah.
he deserves to be behind the fucking bars. Who
Yeah.
does that, dude? Did you ever fire back?
No.
Did you point a gun back?
No.
Did they already ask you all this?
Yeah.
You didn't try to defend yourself?
I didn't. It happened so fast. I didn't get a chance. My gun isn't.
My nigga said you didn't try to defend yourself. Hey, I've been trying to picture a situation like just to say if I did get rolled up and shot at, and my shit is not exactly on me, right? Just like he said, my gun is in the glove box. Say somebody rolling up to you, bow, 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 and you ducking. See, I'm out of frame. I'm ducking, trying to lean over to a glove box. You feel me? But who say within that moment I pull my shit out? And I try to get a good look at where he is so I'm not just shooting like this. Bah, 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 bah. So I won't waste my bullets because I gotta be strategic. That's the only clip I got on me, no second clip. So I'm not even able to reload. So I gotta think. I'm not gonna be able to just do this or do this when I lean straight up, cause what if he's still shooting at my ass and I get clapped? You feel me? You can't do this, you just can't blind aim, cause boom, you're wasting bullets. So in that instant, do you just wait patiently until he done? When you hear his clip empty, and then you move up, cause then the possibility you may get his ass, but his ass go peel off. So what would y'all do in that situation? Think strategic, cause I just gave y'all 3 examples, man. 3 examples. Quickly aim, blind fire, or wait till he done shooting. His clip empty. So what would y'all do? Let me know down in the comments below.
The glove department was unloaded. I didn't get a chance to even do anything. When the girl was screaming, like, I just have to get out of it.
And she was in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Do you feel like he was trying to shoot you?
Yeah.
Or your car?
I feel like he was trying to shoot me because he was threatening to drag me. Like, this is today.
Okay.
That's today.
Do you have, are you...
Do I have to smack the out of you? You said you a threat to me? You want me to drag you down Colony? Colonel? What the fuck? Online, you got me super effed up. You a little bitch. On GOD, when I see you, it's on site. And that goes for yo. I'm gonna assume and friends too, you feel me?
After you do this, I'm going to have you take screenshots of that.
Yeah.
All the way through, and then I'm going to have you send them to us in a link, okay?
309.
So for now,
It's
I'm
late
going to
night,
focus on
nigga.
this. I'll try to leave you alone.
In the days leading up to the shooting, Dion had been receiving threatening messages from Brandon accusing him of being involved with Ariana. Unsettled, Dion had asked Ariana directly that very night, "Does he have your location?" She replied, "No." That answer would
Lying.
soon take on a whole new
Lying.
meaning because Ariana, a woman who had just
Lying. Cause what man in a relationship and y'all both got iPhones is he not gonna have your low? Fuck it out. Fuck all that. Oh, you don't trust me enough to have my low or to not have my low? Like, why would you assume if I'm fucking off on you or doing anything to the point where you need my low? Yeah, fuck all that. They should be comfortable enough to just say, yeah, babe, you can have my low. Fuck all that. But I understand this is an ex-boyfriend, an ex. But if you coming to him about the problem of the ex-boyfriend, there's a likely possibility that y'all still fuck with each other. And a possibility that maybe that okay. Even if you're not even able, maybe if y'all not even fucking sharing location, you can still send somebody your location. That's all I'm saying.
survived a targeted ambush hadn't once reached out to law enforcement herself, and that detail wasn't lost on detectives. So at 3 in the morning, they went to find her.
Man, 3 in the morning. They kinda got her ass at 3 in the morning. I hate to be woken up out. See that right there. Who the fuck banging at my door? 3 a.m. in the morning. Like, what the fuck? Man. My first instance wouldn't even be the police. That's the thing. When you say, it's the police. Motherfucker. Maybe I'll rush with a little urgency. Maybe I'll walk with a little caution. Maybe I'll just say, fuck it. I'll get there when I get there. Y'all banging on my damn door.
What was that? Did that just break? Sheriff's office! You see your hands?
Sorry.
Is there a Brandon here?
Who?
Brandon?
No.
Is who else in the house besides you?
Me. And my friend Ariana. You scared her?
Can you tell Ariana to come out here?
She's supposed to be very cool.
Please? Leave the door open.
I'm talking about Brandon,
Is there a boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay, is he here?
No.
Okay. Whose white car is that?
I have that one. Sorry, you scared her.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
Can you ask her to come out here for me real quick? Yeah, just leave the door open for me if you don't mind.
Fuck that. You letting mosquitoes and shit in my damn house. Did you go get the fucking mosquitoes out my house when you leave, bitch? Fuck you mean can't leave the door open? Man, I would have said you can come inside. Even though I really don't want you to. But you can come inside. I'm not finna let these motherfucking mosquitoes and flies and moths in, nigga. And then they're attracted to light. You got this one flashlight, nigga. I seen one flash through the camera. Like, come on now. Man.
Are you Ariana? Can you step out here for me real quick? Come talk to me. Can you just keep the door open for me so I can see?
Can I see you?
Yeah, absolutely. How old are you?
20.
20? Okay. Just come on out here for me.
Yeah, she's
Not yet.
considered
Hang
an
out for me.
adult. She don't need no parents.
What's
supervision.
going on, Johnny? When have you been here all night?
No, I was with a friend.
Who's your friend?
Dion.
Who?
Dion.
Okay. What happened with him tonight?
We were gonna hang out to smoke and
Okay.
I just honestly don't know what happened after that. Like, everything was just a blur to me.
Meaning what? Like everything what?
Like, whatever happened.
What happened?
We were just hanging, and then
I know she just woke up, but her eyes just big as hell. I just had to
next
say
thing I
that.
know, the car just pulls up and he starts reversing mad fast. And then he tells me that whoever it is, he thinks it is, and then I was like, okay, whatever.
Okay, but what actually happened?
Okay,
while you guys were in
whatever.
the car?
He just started driving mad fast, and then that was it that I remember. Because my bag was on the floor and all my
Okay.
stuff fell on the floor.
All right, so listen, you're not in trouble right now, okay? We're just trying to figure out what's going on, and we're getting one side of the story, and I'm trying to get yours. But you're leaving out a big portion of what took place over there.
Yeah, that's a horrible.
So what's going on?
Well, all I know is that they just got into a fight and started together.
It's okay. You don't have to be nervous. You're not in trouble.
I'm sorry, but she just said it was a blur, but now she reinstating the whole situation of almost what happened. But they saying she leaving out a big portion. So now, let's see.
A big portion of what took place over there.
Yeah, that's a horrible.
So what's going on?
Well, all I know is that they just got into a fight and started together.
It's okay. You don't have to be nervous. You're not in trouble right now, okay?
I just know that they got into a fight and
Who's they?
Brandon and Leon.
Who's Brandon?
He's just my ex.
Okay, what's his last name? His real last name.
Yeah.
So
Do I have to? Yes, you do.
I'm trying to understand what's going on, okay? And I'm asking for you to help me.
That's just my ex.
Okay, what's his last name? How do you spell it?
Eirela.
Pirela?
Yeah.
Do you happen to know his birthday? No? Okay. So what happened with Brandon tonight?
I wasn't with him. I was just really young.
Okay.
We were just pulled up and we were just parked up and then.
Okay. Is Brandon here right now? No. Have you seen him at all this evening?
No.
Earlier?
A few things immediately set off alarm bells to these detectives. Ariana seems reluctant to even acknowledge that a shooting took place. She dances around identifying Brandon by name, and when asked whether she had seen him that day, she says no, a detail detectives quietly note. Now they push her to walk them through exactly what happened that night, because something about her story isn't sitting right.
The fight that you said that they got in, when was that?
A couple days ago. It was over messages on Instagram though.
Okay. So what happened while you guys were in the car tonight?
We were sitting there talking and then I just see like headlights come to the side and then Dion just starts reversing hella fast.
Okay. So what made him reverse like that?
Oh, me, cause fuck you mean he's seeing headlights and he just started reversing. Nigga, there's a million cars that probably, well, I ain't gonna say a million cars, but there's probably approximately 100 cars that may scroll through that road with headlights going to their home. Ain't no just one random car out of all 150 possibility cars driving through that neighborhood or driving down that exact road through the neighborhood. He just gonna automatically start reversing. What the fuck happened? Where's the moment you're gonna tell them that nigga, your ex, hopped out and started dumping at y'all goof ass. When the fuck is you gonna say that? When is you gonna admit that part? That's how I know you got something to do with it. Cause if you was a real victim, if you was a real motherfucking victim, your ass would have said, oh yeah, we got shot at. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? I'm just being serious, cause like, why is you not saying it? Cause you know you had a part to play in. So your eyes bug-eyed as hell.
Shooting shots at the car.
Somebody was shooting at the car. Okay. Did you see who that person was?
Because I didn't have my glasses on with me.
Okay.
I wear glasses.
Okay. So I understand there's a lot going on right now. I understand you're nervous. You know, the cops are at your house, pulling you out in the middle of the night, asking you questions.
Yeah, I was there sleeping.
That's a little. I understand. That's nerve-wracking. Okay.
That ain't.
I get that.
That ain't true nerve.
And I also understand that we're talking about, you know, people who you care about. Okay. I understand that, but it's important that you're being honest with me and that you're telling me everything you know. Okay. At the end of the day, we've got, you know, multiple people involved here, so this isn't all on you. Okay. What I'm trying to understand though is
at first I thought you look like an amp, but now you look like,
you know, your version of what happened. Okay, we take everything that we get into account, but I need to understand that. I need to know that you're telling me the truth and you're telling me everything you know.
That's all I honestly know.
I've had the shiver.
Did you recognize the vehicle that pulled up towards you guys?
Straight guilt.
You didn't see what color it was, what kind of car it was, anything.
That's guilt.
Honestly, everything was really fast. I swear to God.
Did you hear any loud like gunshot noises or anything like that?
Yeah, like a couple.
Okay, so you did hear gunshots, but you didn't see who pulled up.
No, I didn't get to see that because I was rolling. So I was looking down, and then Dion just was reversing really fast, and then everything fell. So I'm trying to grab everything, and then I heard the shots.
Okay.
And I just ducked down and I
So what
down.
were you guys using?
Oh, so now you admit the shit.
Like drugs or anything like that?
No, just weed.
Okay, just weed. Okay. All right.
It might be legal over there, cause just
would
weed.
you be willing to write like down on paper what happened?
They would have said weed. Oh yeah. Add another charge. Fuck.
Just your version of the story?
Sure.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license or anything? Alright.
It's not like a huge, big, crazy thing.
I'm sorry?
She said she doesn't.
You don't want to? Okay. I mean, it's up to you.
And you don't want to write a statement?
She's afraid to tell you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like I was saying out by the car, I understand that it's, you know, like I said, we're waking up in the middle of the night. You know, you had a pretty traumatic event happen earlier. You know, and we don't want you to be hurt. We don't want your friend to be hurt. We don't want anybody to be hurt. That's why we're trying to do what we're doing. So it's completely up to you if you want to write a statement. You know, but the only way we can do our job is with the help of the people that are involved. You don't want to right now? Okay.
Ariana initially agrees to put her account of the incident in writing, but soon changes her mind. She does, however, agree to meet with detectives at a restaurant the following day. At this point, she believes she's being treated as a victim and has no idea what investigators are already piecing together.
Okay. How long were you and Brandon together? Approximately.
I'm trying to think like as a couple, like as girlfriend and boyfriend, probably like couple months, like from the beginning of this year.
How long have you known him?
I've known him since last year.
Since last year. Okay. All right. How'd you guys meet?
Car meet.
Oh, okay.
Today the only call was at 7:40.
Okay. What about yesterday?
12:36 and 12:54.
12:54. All right. What was the message at 12:54?
It was me calling him.
Why?
Because I wanted to see if it was him.
Okay. Did you talk to him?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
She was finna say, I want to see if if he was not saying I wanted to see him. I wanted to see if he was what you was about to say within that sentence. Cause that wasn't a whole sentence.
He was home. That's what he told me.
Did it sound like he was home, or did it sound like he was driving?
It sounded like he was home. I heard like a video game in the back.
And the conversation at 12:36 was.
I would have asked, what video game did you hear? What video game did you hear? Did it sound like a shoot 'em up bang bang? Or did it just sound like some silent strategic shit? Was he raging fully on that bitch? Or was he calm on that bitch? Cause you could tell the difference between a game if a nigga raging or if a nigga calm. You can rage on a solo campaign game. You can. But there's a different type of rage when you doing it online versus a solo campaign.
What was the conversation about?
That was the block call first, him asking where I was, and then I told him I was out, and then he was like, okay, bet. And then I called him after, like when Dion dropped me off in Highland Ranch, and I was walking.
You called him after Dion dropped you off. That's probably when the suspicion started to ring out.
Back home, I called him to see like where he was, to tell him, because in my mind I didn't think it was him at first.
Okay. Now what do you think?
I mean, I'm being completely honest, I didn't see. I was honestly looking down, I was rolling, I just see headlights like come in like slanted, and I just see a white car. And the way the car was, it was like whoever got out the driver, if they were at the driver, I couldn't see, because there was also.
If you just said you was looking down, how the fuck did you was able to pinpoint what a fuck color car it was? Cause if you just seen headlights, you would just seen headlights. You weren't able to see the color. But if you was able to just constantly look over at the driver's side, you were able to see him passing by to see the damn color, cause the headlights would be in front. Ooh, this bitch. Ooh.
So a white van that was parked right there. So when he starts reversing now, he's going like zigzag and like everything's flying, and I'm trying to grab everything, and I'm like ducking while I'm doing that because like everything's spilled on the floor, and I'm like, oh my god, like we're literally gonna crash. And I'm like, after he like drove out the neighborhood, I got back up and I looked behind us and I didn't see the car, but when I was still ducked down, he told me in the neighborhood that he's right there. So I was like, okay, I stayed down, but I didn't hear any shots while we're driving. And then we leave the neighborhood, and then I tell him, just please drop me to Highland Ranch, which was once we got straight out the light. I told him to just make a right and drop me off there, and I'm gonna have my sister come get me, or I'll walk home because it wasn't that far.
And who picked you up?
I walked home.
You walked?
You just said, okay, no, when she dropped him off, when she dropped her off, they did say that she did walk home. Not at this half, but at the beginning half. But you also asked this nigga to drop you off at a family member's house. So, are you considering the walk from the car to the door as walking? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it. Maybe I'm thinking a little too deep.
Your mom didn't pick you up?
No, I didn't want to tell her.
You didn't want to tell your mom?
According to
What the hell you mean you didn't want to tell your mom? Now, wrecking a car, you wouldn't want to tell your mom. Breaking something in the house, you wouldn't want to tell your mom. Sneaking out, you wouldn't want to tell your mom. But almost dying though? Especially if she don't already know that you be in the streets. You wouldn't want to tell your mom. Cause if a mother know you in the streets, all she gonna do is pray for you. And pray that you make it back safe. But still have a care in the heart to let you know that this ain't the way to go. To want to steer you a different path, but you choose to constantly go through that path. You feel me? But I don't think you let them know that you within that. Or do you have the capability of sending somebody up to take their life? I'm gonna continue pressing play.
Ariana, she spoke to Brandon twice that night. Once while sitting in the car with Dion when Brandon called from a blocked number, and again at 12:54 AM, just minutes after the shooting. She claims that
3 minutes after the shooting though. Damn, I thought y'all was gonna stay parked. I know I missed, but damn. But this nigga called you right after the shit on some dumbass shit. You can. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
the second call was simply to find out if he was involved. Detectives weren't buying it. Surveillance footage placed the same white Toyota Camry outside Ariana's residence just 35 minutes after the attack, suggesting she didn't walk home that night, but rather Brandon had picked her up and dropped her off himself. A search warrant on his Instagram.
And you had this nigga pick you up in the same vehicle that he did a fucking drive-by in. Even if that was his personal car. What the fuck is you doing a hit in your personal car for? Man, y'all not thinking right. Y'all is not thinking right.
Revealed him openly discussing the attack days prior, boasting about a 32-round extended magazine he had just purchased. But the most damning evidence came from a messaging app called Pinger, chosen specifically for its privacy. Hundreds of messages exchanged in the hours before the shooting told the whole story. The two go from arguing to reconciling to plotting a murder in the matter of hours, convinced that getting rid of Dion is the only way to save their relationship. At one point, Ariana says she doesn't want to be up to.
So you gotta take this nigga out the whole equation for y'all relationship to work? How about you stand on principles and say, hey, if you don't end the friendship between you and Dion, we're not gonna be together. But instead, you wanna eliminate, take this nigga off earth to a point where the relationship can work. You and her are some dumbass niggas. Cause what do you mean, bruh? The only way for this relationship to work is to take out the one nigga that can easily just walk away from the situation if you tell him, per se, hey, me and her go be together, but she cannot be friends with you. If you can't even say that as a grown ass man, you the bitch. That's it. That's all. And I'm gonna say, let's continue. Cause ain't no fucking way.
Late. Brandon's response? No, he's dying. But it didn't stop there. Ariana ultimately takes the lead, instructing Brandon to call her from a blocked number so she can act irritated and gain Dion's trust. She then fed Brandon.
And you called this nigga from a block number to get a hold of him. Bitch, you act like your cell number didn't work. I understand you was trying to move smart. But honestly, it would have probably been more believable if you would have called this nigga by your exact number. That's all I'm gonna say.
The exact location in real.
You gotta go outside.
Real time, sending him a pin just 12 minutes before the first shot was fired. She hadn't just known about it, she had orchestrated it. On March 13th, 2024, over 3 months after the shooting, an arrest warrant was obtained for Brandon Perella, but detectives weren't about to tip him off.
I was looking for Brandon. Huh? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Yeah, his car got hit in the parking lot. We're just trying to get a report done for it.
Oh my. They be using the most easiest tactics just to lure y'all at. That nigga car did not get hit. That nigga car did not get hit. Oh, fuck. You gullible ass bitch.
He was sleeping. Okay. Brandon? Yeah, no, he's sleeping.
I can't even say it. If the motherfucker, I don't even know if they said police, I was laughing. But let's be honest, you would know if your car got hit. Be for real. Even if it's in the middle of the night, before they got there, you would know.
Okay. He's coming. Yeah, somebody just hit his car, so we just got to do a quick exchange report. The person stayed, so that's the good news. So. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just got to. I'm sorry, you was leaving, so. No, it's okay. It's okay. We hit the bottom. Yeah, we'll hang out till he's ready. Okay. Let's have him bring his driver's license with him so we can get all that paperwork started. It looks like
Did just say if he walk around the corner, grab him.
You got a driver's license with you too, man? It's not a lot of damage, but yeah, the person stayed, so we just got to fill out a quick report.
Who hit my car?
His car got burned. He fixed it. Then the car, now this one is fixing it now. It got hit. It's not, at least you didn't get, wasn't in the gate.
Charger. How do you get a park?
Hey, that's some real shit. How do y'all hit a parked car? And niggas clown me for almost hitting a parked car when whole time I seen the shit. I seen the shit. Motherfuckers, I seen the fucking car. I was looking down for a hot second, but when I just noticed that the car was moving to the right to my niggas, to the right, I looked up and noticed I would never hit a parked car ever in my life. Never. I don't give a fuck how much I'm trying to change a song. I'ma look always.
Car.
Don't get
God
Don't get mad.
Just hang tight for just a second, and we'll grab him outside. Just give him privacy for a second. We'll bring him over here. Hey, come on, we'll walk around here. We'll come get you guys in just a second, okay?
Don't fight us.
I'm not fighting.
Okay.
Don't fight us.
What the? And then you got a warrant for your arrest.
Warrant.
There's a warrant for
See,
my
that's what
arrest.
I'm saying. That fake juke shit. That fake ass. Oh yeah. Somebody hit
They're
your car.
arresting me, man.
Here, I'm gonna put your wallet in your pocket.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got him over here. So we got him.
See, me as a parent, I would have went off on their ass. Cause why would you lie? Why the fuck would you lie? Like, you could have easily just said what the situation was, but you gotta lie for me to get my door open. Lawsuit. Easy lawsuit. I don't give a fuck what my son or daughter did. If you got a lie to get me to open my fucking door, officer or sheriff or state trooper, then there's an easy lawsuit coming your way. Cause bitch, all I always honestly stood on was honesty and truth. That's all I ever stood on. So if you gotta lie to me to get what you want, then yeah, there's an easy lawsuit coming your way, son. Fuck that. Excuse me.
Let's come over here because they're gonna have a chance to cut through here.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want you getting bit. That's why. Let me walk you into some privacy, and I'll.
I don't know. That's
Well,
what
I'm gonna bring you to privacy. I'll talk to you about it. Nobody hit your car.
Okay. Well, why?
Your car is nice, but nobody hit it.
No, because I have that.
You have a warrant out of Lake County.
See, all you could have said was your son has a warrant. Brandon, you have a warrant out in Lake County. Even if he didn't come through the door, you would have heard his ass run through the back door if there was a back door. But it looked like there's some apartment, so honestly, if it ain't a balcony, then your ass should be good. Enough for that criminal to run through the front door. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, for attempted murder.
Whoa, what?
You're like,
We don't know the details on the report, but from what the warrant reads, is that you shot at somebody.
I don't even know. I don't even have a gun.
Okay. So I don't know. Like I said,
no, for real, I don't have a gun.
Okay.
Real.
Is your driver's license in your wallet?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Like seriously.
My supervisor will be able to explain it to you more. All the information that I have, and I was already provided a picture of you, so I already know who you are. Yeah.
Sorry.
Is that?
For those who aren't headphones.
Wait, can I at least just speak to my? Can I just speak to my mother real quick?
Yeah, I'll have them come over. I might see if Gary would want to take it. That way I can run around with Gary.
I don't even know what's going
Just
on. I was literally
walk him over to my car.
Bro, come on, I work tomorrow and everything.
I'll explain it all to you, man.
Like I'm a welder. I can't lose this job.
Brandon Perella was charged with attempted first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. In January 2026, a jury found him guilty on both counts. He now awaits sentencing in April. Ariana
Talking about, I'm a welder, I cannot lose this job. You should have thought about that before you want to go and decide to eliminate this bitch's best friend. You should have thought about that before you said, oh, you want me to go murder somebody? I got too much on my hands. I got shit to lose. If you wasn't thinking within that moment that you got shit to lose, sir, then you can shut the fuck up. Cause if you would have thought that you had shit to lose within that moment, you would have went the other way. You would have said, no, fuck that. I'm not killing nobody. I'll maybe beat his ass. Get a battery, assault charge, a domestic violence charge, and still would have fucked up your fucking job opportunity. Cause I don't know if they play having charges while being an employee. So, sir, you brought this upon yourself. You let the bitch talk your ear and get inside your head enough to say, yeah, I'm gonna say fuck this job. You can only blame yourself, sir. Yourself. You can blame the bitch and yourself. You can blame this motherfucker right here that's on this stream right now. I say stream. Screen right now. You can blame her.
faced identical charges, turning herself in and initially being held without bond, though that clearly didn't.
What I tell y'all, that shaking she was doing outside, that was not from the cold wind. That was from pure guilt. That was straight guilt. That was straight guilt. Talking about turn yourself in. Man, if you go through with it, well, fuck you turn yourself in for. Be for real.
Law. In July 2025, she was spotted in a local smoke shop wearing an ankle monitor.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm on YouTube watching these videos. Like, you gotta be careful. They she just walk right in. That shit crazy. Let me see the monitor. Insane.
Ariana also.
Hey. Hey, that nigga funny as hell. Imagine not imagine not picking the right guards out for her ass. I asked for motherfucking rose gold cigars, nigga. Fuck that. Fuck the pal. She gonna say, hey, babe, this nigga gave me the wrong cigars. I asked for rose gold cigars. Come shoot this nigga. And then she jokingly just said, yeah, let me take a picture. Let me take a video of this smoke shop. This is a nice ass smoke shop. I fuck with this smoke shop. Hey, now I got this bitch nicely decored. Nicely decored. And she got your whole face in the video. That bitch is not to be trusted. She's not to be trusted.
Ultimately pled guilty to both charges and was sentenced to 36 months in prison. With credit for time served, she could walk free in as little as a year and a half.
Hey Siri, how many years is 36 months? Siri is a bitch, y'all. That bitch will literally listen to you just to turn on, but when you ask a question, that bitch do not want to answer. Fucking Apple, y'all. Hey Siri, how many years is 36 months? That bitch got sentenced to 3 years, but she can walk a year and a half. This justice system. I don't give a fuck about the black stuff. They was sentenced up. For all my niggas in Memphis, did y'all not see Fully Nation sentenced though? I don't even know how many years that nigga got, but $1 million bond though. I know you a rapper and all, but damn, $1 million bond, nigga. As a black man, $1 million bond. $1 million bond though, cuz. Fully Nation, bro. You should just stick to the I know, I can't even, like. This is like the motherfucking Pooh Sausage situation in Big 30. My nigga, y'all is getting paid to rap off y'all pain, off y'all story. I understand you still in that lifestyle and you don't want to call it quits. But my nigga, be for real. If you got an opportunity, a money opportunity, get the fuck out the hood, my nigga, take that shit. Take that shit, my nigga, like fool. Them niggas that y'all still be around, that still spinning and shit. Come on now. You can help their ass by constantly doing what I want to say what God pursued, but I feel like the devil is still talking on y'all shoulder to say, hey, spin. Still do that dirt. Still do this, then that. But if y'all, damn, I'm fuck. But if y'all low key be talking to God and shit, my nigga, listen to God. Listen to that angel on y'all shoulder saying, don't do this, don't do that. Cause mine, that motherfucking devil, that nigga gonna talk your ear off. That nigga is gonna really pursue the job to get done. So y'all can end up in bars. I say end up in bars. End up behind bars. Excuse me. Cause this motherfucking system already don't give a fuck about black people. Why keep adding on to it? Like, why keep adding on to it? I pray I never see behind bars. I pray I don't. That's why out of all the situations I got myself out of, I thank God. Cause nigga, you think the devil will give a fuck about you being free? You think the devil will give a fuck about you seeing life? That nigga just adding another soul to the motherfucking roster to say, oh, this is the pain that you caused yourself to go through enough to end your life. This is the exact moment where you cost your life. This is the exact moment where you cause to say, hey, I'm gonna repeat this life. I'm gonna repeat this cycle. I'm gonna repeat this. I'm gonna repeat that. You fucking for real. That nigga don't give a fuck. That nigga happy to see endings, nigga. That nigga happy to see pain, nigga. Hurt. That's why I pray all my niggas that still in the hood, still doing that dirt, still living by that law. Know that there's a way. There's an ending to that pain, to that cycle. As long as you constantly see God, stay disciplined and obedient enough to move up out of there. Get up out that situation, get up out that hurt, get up out that pain, get up out that cycle. Even with this, even with smoking, even with drinking. Even though I know God do not want me to constantly drink, want me to constantly smoke. There was a cycle where he isolated me from that though. He took away that smoking, that drinking phase, that smoking phase away from me. He took that away from me. And I noticed within that cycle of moments with me not doing that, I was okay without it. I know I relapse. He know I relapse. But within that moment, within that prayer, I know within myself it's possible enough for me to put it down. Cause he can constantly show me the way of putting it down. But am I capable enough to put it down? That's the answer you gotta ask yourself within. Cause I don't do it every day. I used to. With them cocktails, them club tails. Not no fucking cocktails. Club tails. Some days I slow down, some days I don't. But is you strong enough to put that shit down? Ask that question within. And just know we pray. Amen. It wasn't even a real prayer, but the more I talk, I just felt it being a prayer. You feel me? So, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Rell, man. And if you enjoyed and stayed through the whole hour, I rock with you. Let me know down in the comments. Comment, hold up. Let me. Comment God if you stayed. It's been your boy Rell. Peace.